Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of Exploratory at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a life.
Good evening, everyone. Hope all are doing good. So today is the last day for our session. So 1 hour we have the main session. After that we have assessment. Okay. Yeah, we'll start the session. Nikanksha, you can take up the class. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our AI/ML workshop. This is Nikansha Jain. I'm gonna be your instructor for this session. This is gonna be our last session, okay? Hope you all enjoyed all the previous sessions. We just have 50 participants, okay, but we do not have enough time to complete everything. So we will start session now only, okay? First, okay, we discuss about the problem statement, okay? One minute, I share my screen, then we will start, okay? Okay, this is our problem statement, okay? Whenever we have any project, as I told you earlier as well, we have to first understand what is the problem, what are we going to solve, okay? Second, there should be a data set or you have to create your own data set. Then only we can apply ML models, okay? Steps you know, I'll repeat again. So first we understand this problem statement, okay? Then I'll show you the data set as well. So here, this one is about, okay, customer personality analysis, okay? We all understand all three words, okay? Customer, we know. Customer means like either you're selling your products like t-shirt, shoes, or anything, okay? Like Amazon, okay? So Amazon also has many customers, okay? So different types of customers will be there, but customers are there. Personality analysis means what? Personality means we have to check what type of products they like, right? That is called customer personality analysis. In this analysis, we have to first analyze behavior of the customer. Okay, behavior of the customer is very important. Apart from that, the season is also very important. If it is rainy season, definitely the buyers will increase to buy umbrella, raincoats, okay, gumboots and all, okay. Similarly, if it is winter season, people will buy jackets and woolen clothes and many things, right? Which is like little warm. Similarly, for summer, we generally buy cotton clothes, linen clothes, okay. According to the season also, the sale will increase and decrease. But apart from this season, we have this analysis as well, where we have to understand which type of user will buy which item. Like suppose, general scenario, if the person has 4 family members, so if family has 4 family members and only one person, okay, who is earning, and 2 kids and husband wife are there, and then we have to first understand, okay, the salary, okay. The person is earning 50,000 a month or suppose 40,000 a month, okay. He will not go to the places where the bill will exceed more than 1,000 rupees, okay. Similarly, same scenario, but if we have the family size is same 4, okay, but the income is like suppose person is earning every month 1 lakh plus. So definitely they'll frequently go to the places where the bill will be 1,000 rupees and like that. Similarly, for the shopping sites also, if the salary is 25,000, 40,000, they'll buy clothes according to that, okay. If the salary is 1 lakh or 2 lakhs per month, the purchase will also be according to that. And if the person is earning more than that, then purchase will be according to that. So this we have to analyze. And what are we going to do? For after this analysis, we have to create different clusters. So cluster is nothing but you can say that different groups, okay. So here we have like suppose first cluster, second cluster, third cluster, fourth cluster. These clusters will be having maybe here the example what we have discussed, that was according to the salary, but many other important features are there, okay. Those will also include here to understand in which group that customer belongs to, okay. So suppose we have the group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. We just have one criteria, salary criteria. If it is less than 40,000, this is group 1. If it is between 40 to suppose 1 lakh, then this is the group, okay. Or we say that 80,000. Then 1 to 2 lakh will be this one. And more than that, okay, 2 lakh plus will be under this fourth cluster, okay. So this is the way we have divided clusters. Similarly, other important features are there which will help you to understand in which group we have to add customer, okay, or from which group this customer belongs to, okay. They don't. Okay, now I just read it. Customer personality analysis is detailed analysis of company's ideal customers, okay. It helps a business to better understand its customer and make it easier for them to modify products, right? We have to understand customer first. According to that, we have to change clothes, okay. If you'll see the jeans also, now almost all are wearing jeans, and the jeans were okay. Previously, it was bell bottom and then slim fit and straight fit, baggy pattern. Many patterns are there, but depends on like customer choice. Okay, what is the customer's current choice? Okay, if you are saying that in 90s or 80s, okay, they like the bell bottom. Now I have to wear the same bell bottom. If you'll wear it, it will not look good. Second, if you'll sell it, no one is going to buy. Only few customers will be there. So according to that, we have to decide. What was that? easier for them to modify products according to the specific needs, behaviors, and concern of the different type of customers. Customer personality analysis helps a business to modify its product based on its target customer. Okay, target till now, all the data sets has one target column. Okay, similarly we have target audience. Okay, from the different type of customer segments. For example, instead of spending money to market a new product to every customer in company's data set, a company can analyze which customer segment is mostly likely to buy the product, and then market the product only on that particular segment. Okay, got it? Segments means what? Clusters. So we, according to the clusters or segments, you can decide what type of product you have to sell to these customers. Okay. If we'll talk about the cars as well, okay, they already know. If we'll talk about BMW or Mercedes or Jaguar, they already know that the person is definitely earning very good. The package is more than 1 crore. That's why he is here. He or she is here to buy this. Okay. If the salary is like per annum, it is like 20 lakhs, you will not even think about to buy any car. The cost of the car is suppose 80 lakhs or 1 crore like that. Okay. So that is the customer segment. Okay. Similarly for other cars also. Okay. The Baleno and all are there. If the person is earning 20 lakhs per annum, so this is fine. Okay. They can spend 10 lakhs to buy a car. Okay. Similarly, if they are earning 10 lakhs, they'll search car 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, or second hand, or 5 lakhs cars, or 6 lakhs. Okay. Not more than that, or max 10 lakhs. Okay. Like that. So this is the way we have different customer segments. Now we see the attributes. Okay. Attributes means features. These many attributes are there. ID we all know. Okay. All the customer, they have unique ID. Okay. So the customer's unique identifier, year birth. Okay. Generally, okay, when you purchase any item, they ask you to enter all the information, your date of birth, then they'll send you the message, happy birthday. Okay, those are useless messages, but they still send it. Education of the customer, marital status, okay, whether the person is married or not, okay. What is the income of that person? Kid home, okay, kid is there at home or not. Teen home, okay, some teenager is there. So according to the this one, kid and teen also, they can decide, okay, how many shirts or size of the shirts they have to decide. According to that, the number of customer, the one they are going regularly, they'll check the data. Okay, in these families, these many kids are there. These are small kids and these are the teenagers. According to that, they do the production. Okay. Then we have DT customer. Something is there, date of the customer enrollment with the company, residency, complaint, and many options are there. Okay. Something MNT fruits are there. Okay. MNT amount. Okay. For amount. Okay. They have to write generally AMT. Okay. It's fine. No problem. Amount spent on fruit in last 2 years. Amount spent on wine in last 2 years. Amount spent in meat in last 2 years. Okay. Like that. On fish in last 2 years. On sweets in last 2 years. On gold in last 2 years. So this is the way they create data set. Okay. Many things are there. Customer accepted the offer in the last one campaign. Okay. Here it is fine. Like they will check, okay, whether the customer has accepted our offers or discounts or not. Okay. According to that also they decide the cluster. So similarly for second one, third one, and the fourth one. Okay, till fifth campaign, they are saying, according to that, they have accepted offer or not. They'll check from first campaign to the fifth one. Okay. Response, if the customer accept the offer in the last campaign, 0, otherwise. Okay, 0. Okay. 1 means if they have accepted, 0 means if they have not accepted. Similarly, here as well, 1 and 0. Apart from that, we have this response, okay? Response is also done. We discuss 1 and 0. Then we have number of purchase made through the company's website. This record also they'll keep it, okay? Number of purchase made using a catalog, number of purchase made directly in store, number of visit to the company's website in the last month. Now you will think, okay, how they know all such things, okay, whether I'm buying online, offline and all. So many things are there. We use the similar cards, okay, where the name, date of birth and all those things will be there. First we have card. Also we create, okay, that particular, like suppose West Side West Side card and many other cards we create, okay. So that time also they ask you to fill the data, okay, where we have to fill all the information, mail ID, number of family person in the family, okay, a family size, we can say that, contact number, other informations as well, okay. And then whenever you buy anything, they always ask, do you have any card? Are you registered with us? And then we say yes, then they'll ask you that you have to tell the contact number. They'll check quickly, and the next whatever you have purchased, it will say again your next data there. So then 1 year, like suppose you are purchasing 2 times or 10 times, they'll check the in which season you are purchasing, what was the amount, and everything they'll check, and according to that they will decide your group, okay, and will send you the offers accordingly, okay. I think now you all know what is the problem statement, okay. This is fine. If you have joined late, then just quickly I tell you, this is about customer personality analysis. For that, we have these many features. This will help you to predict the group. What is your group? Okay, group 1, group 2, or group 3. Group means what? Your cluster. Okay, that we are going to predict. We already did that NLP problem, recommendation system, we did it. Also, we did yesterday, what was that? Classification problem, okay, where we have classified yes, no, true, false, okay, that was classification. This is the new problem. This is what? Clustering problem, okay. Now I show you the output. I just write my file name, okay. This is the folder, okay, where I have saved all the codes, and then Streamlit, run, and then what is my file name? Customer personality analysis, or I just checked 1 second. Customer segmentation app, okay. So I just write this. Okay, this is my file name, customer segmentation _.py, okay. This is the correct one. We run this code. Once I'll run this code, this is going to open new page. See the output first, okay. So whenever you have any data set and problem statement, first you try to figure out what should be the output. Also, we have to understand the data set that will solve your at least 60% of the problem, okay. This is some website where we have created one. Small picture is there, okay, which is for customer segmentation tool. Abhi, now we all know about all these fields, okay. Here we just have to use this scroller to change the income size, okay. Suppose I have selected this one. This is just random selection. Select number of kids in household. Like suppose I say 2. Select the number of teens in the house. Suppose we say 0. Here the age is like suppose like this 39, okay, any random number. Living with parent, okay, yes is fine. Education, we have options here, basic, graduation, master, PhD. Abhi, this part you all know, right, how to use Streamlit to create all these options, okay. What I did when I press this predict button, it is showing the customer belongs to the cluster 1. Similarly, you change data, it will show you cluster 3, cluster 4, cluster 5. Now we have to understand how many clusters are required and how we can create it. Okay, how we can check also accuracy. Okay. So now what I do, we move to first I just show you the data set. We have already discussed all the fields, okay, but I just show it to you. Then I'll close these pages. ID, year birth, education, marital status, income, kid home, teen, and these many options. We discussed all these options, okay, or all these fields we have discussed here. So these many features are there here in this table, okay. All these features are helping you to predict the cluster of that customer, okay. But we have already learned, right? All the features are not important. We have to check and then we have to select the important features, not all the features, okay. I do now. We move to our IPYNB file. Okay, 1 minute. I just close all the pages. Okay, if we'll get time at the end, then we'll discuss the PPT, okay, with all these things, okay. Hope my screen is visible. We start discussing about all the points, okay. Here we have imported many files, okay. It is not necessary that you have to import all the files here, okay. What you can do, wherever you are using that function, that time only you have to use file, okay, that import library. You have to write that import library there only. It is not necessary to think and then write all the libraries here. But here also we can write it, okay. So basic libraries are what? Pandas for manipulation, cleaning and all. NumPy is for numerical Python. Seaborn is for visualization. Matplotlib is also for visualization. Pandas profiling, this is one of the library, okay. This is very good library where it will show you everything about your data set, okay. Like it will show you the some part of visualization. Like suppose if I use this pandas profiling, it will open one page. In this page, it will show you some visualization, okay, like this, okay. Some visualizations will be there. Multiple graphs will be there, not only one graph. Then it will be having one section for giving information about all your columns, which one has the null values or non-null values, all the information. Some other information will also be present here, okay. Means whatever, like we use many functions, right? Describe function and visualization method and this and that. Everything you can do with the help of just importing this one library is pandas profiling, okay. Okay, then we have this PP square and then we have this SweetWiz library. Here we have the cluster because we have to create cluster. So we have the clustering library. This we have discussed, okay, label encoding is to convert, like if any field is categorical or string field, that we have to convert to numerical. So that time we use label encoding. Okay, this is also one more ensemble method, okay. We have bagging boosting as well. Sorry. Okay, after that we have imported some of the models, okay. K-mean clustering. This is the clustering machine learning model. So that's why we use K-mean. Some metrics are also required, that F1 score and this and that, okay. Confusion metrics. Those are all metrics, okay. And apart from that, okay, what are some clustering other libraries are also there, okay. Metrics is also there, okay. Many libraries we have imported. According to the program, you have to import, okay. These many libraries are not required to import. Important one is also PCA we have, K-fold, also the logistic regression, cross-validation. Train test split we know, okay. When you divide into train test, that time only write this from sklearn.model selection train test, okay. Confusion metrics, yesterday also we discussed same thing. Then we have some boosting algorithm, gradient boosting. We have decision tree classifier, random forest, Randomized CV search, grid search CV. Okay, K-neighbors is also, K-neighbors classifier is also there. So many algorithms we used here. In one problem, it is not necessary to use only 2-3 library or 2-3 models. Okay, it is your choice. We have to select generally 5-6 models, and then we have to decide the one is giving good accuracy. We have to select that model. Okay, and then we have to convert to pickle file. Okay, so for ignoring the warnings, we have this function. Okay. This is the import warnings, and here we have warnings dot filter warnings and ignore. Ignore means we are trying to ignore all the warnings. Okay, this is fine. Okay, matplotlib library. After that, now we have already discussed about this data set. The same data set I have uploaded here. You can check the fields ID, year birth, education, marital status, kid home, income, teen home, and so on. Okay, all the same columns we discussed earlier. Now, okay, after this, we have this EDA, exploratory data analysis, where first thing is a cleaning. For that, we have to understand how many columns, rows are there, how many have the null values and all. So we are going to check that. So that info will give information about the columns, okay? How many integer columns are there? How many string? Object means string columns are there. Float, integer, date, time. These many options are available, okay? So this is nothing to check the data type of the variable, okay? We have the basic 4 data types: integer, float, string, and boolean, okay? Apart from that, we have built-in data types as well, okay? So here, if you'll see, the count is also present. Like we have 1 float, we have 25 integers, and 2 categorical columns. Okay, 2 categorical means string, you can say. Object, we use term object here. And the memory usage is also there, 507.6 plus KBs. Okay. Okay, after this one, we have to drop the columns. Okay, drop NA means what? Wherever we have the null values, it will automatically drop it. We do not even need to search which column has null values. It will automatically select and will drop it. Okay. Then we have df dot duplicates. It is to check, okay, how many duplicate columns are there. So if you see, no duplicate records are present in the data set. So we do not have any duplicate records. Okay. If we have the duplicate records, then we can drop those duplicate values as well, because two similar values are not required. We can drop 1. Okay. After this, this is the unique function. Okay. In this unique function, it will show you each column has how many unique values. So ID, where it is showing that 2216 unique values are there, because we all know, okay, IDs will always be unique. Okay, ID is generally a primary key. Okay. Here, if you'll see, okay, there are 2240 rows and 29 columns. And if you'll see here, in this one also, some columns, okay, we dropped. After dropping those columns, now we have 2216 rows, all having the unique IDs. Okay. After that, we have all these columns. Okay. Year birth column 59 as the value. Okay. Education has 5 unique values, means like we have color column. The color column has red, green, blue. So these are what? 3 different values. Now, red, green, blue. Similarly, ID has 2216 unique values. Year birth, we have 59 unique values. Education, we have 5 unique values, and so on. Okay. Then we have the different unique values according to that, or different values are present in particular column. According to that, it will give you the number. Okay. Okay. After this describe function. This function is to check all the statistical functions like mean, median, mode, also the percentile 25, 50, and 75%. After that, we have also max and standard deviation. Okay. So 25, 50, 75 is first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. So we have also statistics library. We can use that statistics library to calculate mean, median, mode. Also, we have this describe function. Okay, this will give you all the information with the help of just one line of code. Okay. Okay, now we have in this response dot value counts. What is this value counts? It will count the unique values. Okay. So here we have total responses. In this one, 0 is 1883. And then 1 is for 333. Okay. Like that, we have the unique values for 0 and 1. Okay. Here, count the response 0 and 1 like that. Okay. Here we have this Z cost contact and revenue. Okay. Z revenue. We are saying these two columns are there. And then we have the information of these two columns. After this, according to this one, okay, these two columns are not useful. Okay. So what we did here, this one, the cost contact and revenue have the same value in each row. Okay, they are not contributing anything in the model building, so we drop them. So some features are not useful. Okay, that contact and the revenue of that person. Okay, person revenue or get the value of the two columns. Okay, this is about they have the similar values. Also, when we are trying to predict a model, that time these columns are not useful. So what we did here, we use drop method to drop the column. XS1 is always for columns because column names, because column 1 is what? First axis. Okay, after that, this is just to check how many columns are present. Okay, so these many columns are there in the data set. After that, we will scroll down and see. Creating a column age from year birth. Here we have selected one column and then we are subtracting it, okay, with 2024 minus year birth. This is the simplest formula to calculate age. So we have calculated age of that person. After calculating the age, then we have plotted some of the graph, okay. This is what this plot for age column. Okay, so this is showing that graph for age column. Okay, then we have this education column where we are going to replace what this basic to and cycle. Okay, it is written here. This is what a list where we have the items. Okay, like this is what replacing some of the values with something else. Like suppose I have the color red, I have that light red as well. Okay. So both colors are similar. I can give red color. Okay. Because that color is not very important. It is not about cloth. Okay. It is about something like which is not giving you very much, which is not contributing anything to your to predict a model. Okay, that time we can give two values. If we have two values, we can assign just one name to those two values, or you can give the short names as well. So if you have 10 different values and 10 names are very big, we can change it to small names as well. Okay. Okay, then we have the education, and after that we'll do the value counts. Okay. When we do the value count for education column, then for graduation, these many customers are there. PhD one are 481, master is this one. This is nothing but a count, okay? How many customers are there? The one they completed master, this and that. Head function you can check again to see your data set. After that, we have created a graph. This is what our count plot, okay? Count plot is showing up information about education, where for graduation, the number is 11,1106, for PhD 481, For master 365, for basics 254. Like that, we have different bars here. Okay. For education, we have also created a pie chart. We also, now we all know, okay, the maximum is for the post graduation, I think so. No? This is for what, my graduation, okay. Maximum count is for graduation. So it is saying that 50.4% is for the graduation. Sorry. Okay, 50.4% is for the graduation, 21.7 is for PhD and so on. Okay, this is the way we have created pie chart so that we can see clearly, okay, how many customer belongs to particular educational background. Okay, the particular degrees they have, we can see. Okay, after that, we have the next one. Generally, we have to do all the visualization. Okay, I told you earlier as well, we have Power BI and Tableau as well. If you want, you can use those softwares, or you can use, you can write and then you can create your own graphs. Okay. Here for expenses also, for wines, okay, what is the expense? Okay. For meat product, this is the expense. For gold product, like how much that particular family is spending to buy wine or a meat product or a gold product and sweet product and so on. Okay, so this is the graph for all the customers. Okay, here after this we have what? Count plot again for marital status here. In this one, these many options are there: single, together, married. Okay, the purchase count is higher for married. Okay, divorce definitely will be low, widow. Okay, alone and this and that. Okay, many other categories are there. Okay. After that, we have created what? We are doing what? EDA here, exploratory data analysis. These all steps are part of EDA. Okay. Then we have created this plot again for income. If you'll see, okay, the income is, this is the income range. Okay. Okay. After this, we have this another chart, pie chart for kid home. Okay, we have the kid home here, we have the value count and we are going to create what? Pie chart here. So if you'll see, okay, the count is this one for 57.9, this is the 40% and so on. Okay, so here we have what? Three categories, 0, 1 and 2. So maximum is under the 0 and 40% under 1 and then 2% is under this one, 2. Okay. Okay, head again check to check your data. Then we have to find out correlation. Yesterday also we did this one, the correlation. Also we use the heat map. Heat map is the heat map will give you the clear picture, okay, and will be easy to understand, okay, what are the highly correlated columns are there. It will come, okay. So this we can check, or the heat map, right? This is our heat map where you can say that the range, if it is dark, very dark brown color, this is gonna be 1.95 and so on. If it is light in shade, this is gonna be 0.75 and so on. So we have this range, okay. According to this range, we have the colors here. So what we have to check here, the highly correlated, the one which is like which has number 0.80, 0.85, 0.89, 0.95 means they are highly correlated. Highly correlated means two columns has the similar maximum 90% of the similar values, 95% similar values, okay. So if similar values are present, then you do not need to keep both of the columns. We can drop one, okay. Okay, then we have created this PPS matrix. After this, we have what? Fs is equals to y equal income. We have to check. If it is equals to income, then the data set has created here. After this, okay, we have to check for the classification as well. Also, we have to sort value. And then it is giving the values here, okay. Similarly, we are doing it for this regression, okay? This cast is equals to regression, okay? Similarly, that's it, okay? For 3 only we did it. Then we have the visualization. So what we did here, created a scattered plot. So if you'll see, the scattered plots are for different values. So income and then the wine, 2 columns are selected. Income and this wine column, income fruits column, income meat products and income fish product. To compare all 4, they have created these 4 graphs. Okay. So this is the first one, which has the wines with the income. These are the points available. Scattered means always these dots. Okay. These are scattered plots. Similarly, for the fruits, we have. Okay. Okay. Then we have created a bar plot. Okay, no one will tell you that we have to create bar plot or this plot or that plot. We have to create randomly plots according to the one you want to understand. Like suppose I want to understand this income column, okay? So then we have to create bar graph for income column so that you can understand what is the income ratio and so on. Good evening, Harsh. You're very late today. No worries, you can watch recordings. After this, we have created, okay, other plots as well. And then after that, we have to replace, okay, we have to replace these values with relationship. Married or together is what similar thing convert. We have used what relationship here, divorce, widow, alone and all we have converted to single. Like that we have changed. So if you'll check here in this marital status, previously we were having 7 different columns, 6 or 7, okay. Now we just have 3 categories, okay, relationship, single, 2 categories only, relationship and the single, that's it, okay. All we divided into 2 parts. Again, we'll check here. So if you'll check this one, now this is giving the actually a good understanding of the marital status here, okay. If the person is in relationship, the count is 64.5, where for single, it is 35. Previously, we were not able to understand, okay, all the small portions were there. Okay, for income also we have this one, educational group. So now these graphs, many graphs we have created to understand, okay, what is the bar graph you can compare here for the single and the relationship. This is the way we have created. Okay, head is there, head function we know. After this head function, we have, okay, label encoder we did. We converted those columns, okay, to zeros and ones. That status column were having the categorical values, those we converted to 0, 1. Okay. Similarly, for other columns also we converted, okay. Okay. This is the way, okay, we have also date time function. If you'll write, okay, we have to always write import date time, and then we can write date time dot now, that will give you the current date, okay. Now we are considering this is the column name, okay, where we have this, where it is going to show you the date and the time, okay, where what we did converted into 2 different fields, we can say year and month. So year will be having only year, month will be having only month, because with the help of that date, okay, day, particular date, month and year, we were not able to calculate anything. So better convert into different sections, okay. Year, month and date is fine, okay. That date you can use separate column or you can merge it with these columns, okay. Then DF the customer, we have dropped it. Why we dropped this column? Because we have already year and month column. So then this column is not required. We have already created 2 new columns from this DT customer. So these columns are not required. Okay, after this, the scaling and the standardization. Okay, standard scalar, I told you, like some outliers are there. With the help of this scalar, all the values will be within that particular range. Okay. So then calculation and everything will be easy. In place of calculating for the big numbers and small number versus that ranges between a particular range, okay, like suppose 0 to 1, all the numbers will be between 0 and 1 only, okay. Okay, now what we did to drop, we have decided these many columns are not useful and we are going to drop the columns, okay. Okay, some box plot we have created. This box plot is the uh, plot, okay, which will help you to understand the outlier. So this is nothing. If you'll see, these circles are what my outlier. So this bar plot will help me to understand the how many outliers are there. So this is always for the median one. This is for the min and the max range, okay, we have. And then if anything is after and before that, all will be your outliers. Okay, similarly, we did it for different columns. Okay, you can see that the column names here, the marital status, the income column, right? This is for the income column. How many extreme values are there? We also have this kid home column. Okay, teen home column, residency. For all, okay, we have created bar plots. Okay. I just skip all the bar plots. Okay, you all can create it. Okay, then here we have created this isolation forest algorithm. This is what our model we are going to use here. And for this one, this is what outlier we are going to predict. This will help you to predict the outliers and we are going to print it. After this, the DF1 is what our data set with new data set with less number of columns. If you remember, the column numbers were more than 23. Now we drop the columns. Also, we drop some rows. So this is our final data size, we can say. Okay, after this one, they are just searching all the outliers, okay. And then column outliers not found in the data frame, adding it now like that we have converted, okay. Okay, again, we have to do the value count to understand, okay, how many outliers are there for 1 and -1. This is the total count, okay. For 1, you can also see the data set. Okay, some other cleaning work is there, okay, where we have to drop column. So out of like, we have what outlier, these columns, we have to drop those columns as well. Okay, outlier detection is done, okay. Similarly, we have to do it for other columns as well. And then we have applied, okay, the next model is, 1 second. PC, okay, principal component analysis. This is also one of the model, okay, machine learning model we can apply. So we have standardized the data and then describe is this, okay, simple function. You all know about the describe. Covariance is to find out the covariance. Vectors and all we have checked here, okay. Okay. Then here we have created that PCA. For PCA, we have created this graph. Also, we created some 3D subplots as well. This is to show you the scatter plot. Okay, now this one is important one. This is called elbow. Okay. Why we say the elbow? If you see that curve is also same like elbow. Wherever it will turn, okay, it is same like our elbow. Okay, it is moving like this. Okay. The shape will change. Wherever this shape will change, okay, that is called a elbow curve. Okay. This will help you to understand how many clusters are required. We have to generally understand this. Okay. So if you see first cluster, this is second cluster, this is third cluster. So here it is at third cluster, so we can decide 3. Or sometimes, okay, if it is between third and the fourth cluster, previously it was between third and the fourth cluster, that's why I've selected what? K4. So 4 clusters. Clusters means what? Actually our main, what we are going to do actually converting into clusters, different clusters or different groups according to the purchase. Okay. So here now we have decided what? How many? 4 clusters are there. After that, once you know how many clusters you want to create, you can also apply k-mean. K means what? How many number of clusters you want. So we want 4 clusters. Okay. So that's what the number of cluster is 4. We are going to fit it and then we are going to predict the value. Okay. Okay, after that we have SNS.count plot. This will help you to count how many different values are there. So distribution of the cluster. How many clusters are there? 4, 0, 1, 2, 3. So maximum values are under this first cluster. We can understand. Then second, then fourth, and then third cluster. Okay. Similarly, we have created bar plot, bar graph as well. Kids in household versus cluster. So this first cluster has the maximum kids. That's why the this one is also has increased. Okay. Count also increased. Okay. Purchase amount will also increase. Teen in the house. So teens are there in cluster 2 and 3. Maximum teens are there in cluster 2 and 3. Then income versus cluster, okay, it is saying that 0, 1 has the maximum income, okay. The maximum are in this range, okay. Okay, now this is also very important. This is called dendrogram, okay. This will also again help you to predict how many clusters you have to create. So, this is not visible, okay, clearly. Okay, all the lines are not visible, okay, but this you can understand, okay. Here it is not possible. Like suppose I have created one line, this line has divided into 2 parts, okay. Then again this will divide into like this, okay. This is the way we create dendrograms, okay. And we have to decide on which part we have to divide. Like suppose as we have decided the 4 clusters has to be there. So we say that this is the line. And this line will help you to understand 4 clusters we are going to create. Although we have these many values, okay. Here also the small values will be there, but we cannot make these many clusters, okay. So that's why we have decided 4. You also can decide 3. Doesn't matter, check output and change clusters, okay. 3 or 4 you can decide. Okay, then we have the group by function. We are grouping it. Scatter plot we have created. This is for the all the different number shows the different values. Okay, purple is for 0, blue is for 1, and so on. Okay, this is the way we have different values. After that, we have cluster 0 has this data. Okay, the first cluster has this data. Similarly, we have other 2 clusters. Okay, so cluster 1 has these many values. Cluster 2 has these many values. Okay, you can see the count here as well. 603 rows are there, 24 columns. And similarly, we have 510 rows and 24 columns in the second row. Second cluster, actually it's a third one. Okay, and this third one is our 4th cluster. Okay, because we started from 0. So 500 something values are under this third cluster. So 500 values are there in this third cluster. And then we have what, where it went, okay. Cluster 1 has 560 values. Cluster 2 has 603. Then 510 for the third cluster and 543 for the 4th cluster. So we checked this one with the help of bar graph as well, where it was showing that first one, the 0th cluster has the maximum values. Okay, the graph was showing for the maximum number. Okay, maximum count. Then we have created net number of total spend. For total spend, we have created a bar graph. And then we have just created this one to understand all the graphs. Okay, for 0, for 2, 1, and 3. For all the values. 1 minute, I'll check chat window after some time. We are almost done. Okay, different plottings are there. We have also applied the models. These are for the different graphs. Okay, we converted into pipeline here. Okay. the comparison is also there. Okay, what we did, we have applied all these model, decision tree, k-nearest neighbor, random forest, logistic regression, and gradient boosting. Okay, out of like we have applied all these algorithms, okay, or models we have applied. If you see, this is giving the 0.95, this is also giving 0.94. So random forest and decision tree is giving good accuracy. So what we have to do, select one and then we have to use this model to deploy. Okay, why we have different models here to check the accuracy. Once you check the accuracy, the one is giving good accuracy or the highest accuracy, the maximum number is present, that we will select for a deploy. Okay, or that is the best model, we can say that. Okay, here we have the count is already there. We have applied the logistic regression. Logistic I have explained yesterday also. Okay, it is not a regression problem. We have also the confusion matrix. Yesterday also we discussed. See here, the different accuracies are also there. 75% accuracy. We have also used this random forest algorithm. In this random forest, the accuracy is what? 94%. Okay, all these you have to understand. Okay, this is nothing but way of applying the random forest. So like random forest classifier we have to write, then we have to decide the all the arguments. Okay. Then we have this cross value. We have these many options are there where we have the mean value 94. Okay. And then we have the accuracy here it is, which is 95 point something. Confusion matrix is also available. Okay, for different values we are checking also for the different models. So we have different models and it's giving us different accuracies as well. Also, we applied this k-nearest model. After applying this one, the crossval it is showing what 60 point something. Okay. Then we have this another one which is showing what y-pred is showing what 59% accuracy, 59 point something, which is nearby. Okay, 60 and 59 is almost nearby numbers. Then we have applied this grid search CV, which is giving the accuracy what 0.65, like that. Okay, you can see all the models we have applied. Decision tree we have, and then decision tree will also give you accuracy. Okay, y-pred values are there. Accuracy is what 0.91. Okay. We have to apply these different models. Okay, you cannot stop after one model. After that, we have also applied the gradient boosting. Due to the time crunch, okay, I won't be able to explain all the steps, but at least you all will understand. Okay, we have to apply all the models and same step. Okay, so basic train test. Okay, divide into XY train test, and then we have to do what? Predict value. So X value we have to predict. X train, X test, okay, like that. Generally, we have to do the predicted one. So Y pred we have to do, and also Y test. Means Y test and train we both use, and then we predict the value. Okay, so what we predict always the dependent column. That Y column is our dependent column. So when you predict this one, it will give you some accuracy, which is what here it is 0.81. Okay. So for all the models, it is gonna be same. It just the different methods or different syntaxes are there to apply those models. Okay, gradient boosting we have deployed, which is giving 0.81. Many models we have applied. Okay, and then the one which is giving good accuracy, we will use that model. Okay. Harsh is saying, ma'am, could you please share this idea as well today project? Part of the express product that can help in matching with the Okay, there are different methods, okay, to reduce this overfitting and underfitting, okay. Not only one method is there. First, we have to understand that train and test values. If the big difference is there between those two values, then we have to understand, okay, it is our overfitting case. According to that, okay, we have to apply and then we have to overcome that overfitting problem. Apart from that, we have many boosting algorithm, that decision tree you're talking about here. So bagging and boosting algorithm is there, gradient boosting, okay, grid search CV, hyperparameter tuning. These all will help you to improve your accuracy. Okay, so that's why if you'll see, the basic simple algorithms are there. Also, this gradient boosting and all these algorithms are also present. Okay. 1 minute. Okay, I just quickly check. I just show you that .py file as well, okay, what I have created. And then the last step will be to show you the output. Okay, output we discussed already. We discussed the data sets and everything. It just we have to see this last thing. 1 minute, let me open the notepad and then I'll share my screen. Okay, the if you'll see, okay, the creating model and everything is more difficult than create or using this Streamlit. Okay, Streamlit is very simple. If you'll see here, this is very simple, this much code only. In this one, what we did, we have added one picture on the top. Okay, so that picture URL you can write here, or you can upload and then you can use that picture here. After this picture, okay, we have that function to predict the cluster. For predicting cluster, these many columns are required. Okay, these many features are required. Okay, my notepad is visible, right? Yeah. Okay. These many features are required. So what are these features? They have some input values. That's why these features are required. After that, we have converted that previous file. In that one, the gradient boosting was giving very good accuracy. So we have used that gradient boosting and converted into pickle file. Yesterday, I have explained properly, okay, how to use the pickle file, how to convert. So that full IPYNB file I can use here. I do not need to write code here. Also, if you want, you can copy paste that code here as well. It will work. You can create only one file .py where Streamlit and your IPYNB, both of the codes will be available, or create two separate files. Okay. Okay, these many features are there which we are going to use. Then we are going to predict model. After that, this is just to decorate your page. We have the title. We are going to write this that predicts the cluster of the customer based on user input. Okay. After that, the input widget is there where we are going to select something. Okay, either it can be radio or slider or this and that. So for income, if you remember, the income slider was there. Kid at home, the radio button was there. Three options, or these three options are there: 0, 1, 2, 3. Select the number of kids in household. 0 kid, 1 kid, or 2 kid. Similarly, for teen at home, we have option 0, 1, 2, 3. Teens are there. Then we have the next one, slider for age. For age, we have the minimum value 18, maximum is 100, and so on. Okay, different values are age criteria is also available. Marital status, here again we have the two options, yes and no, living with partner or no. Remember those 7, 8 features we converted into two features, single and the family, like that. Okay. Then we have the education column. This column has also the basic 4 categories: basic, graduation, master, and PhD column. Okay, this one we have converted to 0 and 1 because yes and no were there. Okay, so that we have converted to 0 and 1. Education map also, this has the categorical value. We converted to numerical value. So 0 means basic, 1 means graduation, and so on. Okay. And that's it. Okay, we just have to use that button. Once you press that button, it has to show you the status. So it will check all the values, will put all the values, or will calculate it, and then it will predict what? Cluster. Okay. simple code for this one. Now what I do, I just rerun my code. We will Channa, I just need, okay, 5 more minutes, then you can start session, okay? Just give me 5 more minutes, please, okay?
Sure, Nikaksha, you can take.
Yeah. So here, okay, the last part only, where we have, we see the output again, okay? Here we just have to write Streamlit, run, and then we have to give the file name, okay? So our file name is something, customer something. We check here. Okay, the tab button you can press. Okay, when I press tab button, it will show you all the option. My file name is customer segmentation app.py. Okay. After that, once I press this run button, this will take me to a new page. This page will open in a while. Okay. Just in a while, it will give you output. We run this file earlier as well, okay, but I change. But I want to rerun, so that's why I've closed that previous one, okay. So in this one, customer personality analysis, here we have what? Again, that income we changed little bit. So as I told you, the slider is there. So first column was income. Second, we have kids in household. Suppose we say 1 kid. Select the number of teens in the house. Suppose we say 2 teenagers are there. Third column, we have the fourth column, age. Okay, we change number. These are just random values. Okay, so slider is there to select. Then living with the partner, we select this time no. Okay, previously we have selected yes. In place of basic, maximum were for graduation. Okay, so I just check. We press this predict button. Now it is showing what cluster 3. If you have joined my session on time, for previous data, it was showing cluster 1. So we have total 4 clusters, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3 means total 4 cluster. And this time it has predicted that customer belongs to the cluster 3, okay? So this is the way we have discussed about the clustering problem. Now you all know, okay, how you can at least, if you have any problem, what you have to check first, check your table, then see the problem. Okay, they will write some few lines about the data set that you have to understand. After that, you have to figure out what should be the output, how it will look like. Use pen paper and create it. According to that, you have to do EDA, select the columns and basic steps, divide into train, test and all. Finally, once it will give you the good accuracy, whatever the model is giving you good accuracy, select that. Then you have to convert into pickle file. Why we are converting to pickle? So that I can use that file in my .py file. .py is to write Streamlit code. Again, if you don't want to create .ipynb and .py file, then what you can do, just create .py file or ipynb file, and then you have to download. Like in the day one, when I discussed about not day one, okay, when I discussed about the recommendation system, I use only one file. I have not created 2 files. Okay. So that also you can see, and then you can, according to that, you can create your model. Okay. And deploy. Okay, guys, I stop here. Channa will discuss, okay, some MCQ questions with you. Hope you all enjoyed all the sessions. Today is our last class. Channa, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you, Nikaksha.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
So students, be ready. I'm sharing the assessment link. Okay. So up to 8:45, we have this assessment. Please think twice while answering those questions. Okay.
Rama and Harsh, I have shared, okay, data set, also the requirement document in the chat window, okay?
Okay. 5 more minutes, guys. Okay, 8:40. I'm going to turn off the session. Like, turn off the link access. Okay. Please submit before 8:40. I hope all are done, mostly. So I'm giving 5 more minutes. Please make sure this. Okay. So after that, I will share the attendance link. Yes, first complete this assessment. After that, I will let you know all the process, like how will receive certificate, when you receive certificate, what about next program, all the things. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm going to share top 10 students. Okay. So after that, I will share attendance link. Just be on hold. I will share the link. So these are the top 10 students who submit early and they got 50 out of 50. Congratulations, guys. So remaining people, don't be sad. Next program, you can try. Okay, no problem. So yes, I'm sharing now this GMB review links. Okay. So like we need your feedbacks. How the session went, what you learned. Okay, it will help us to conduct good programs in further. Okay. No, like this is like this assessment we gave only for your practice purpose. There is no marks and all, pass marks, nothing. Okay. Yes, attendance I will share. First, you have to give your feedback on this program. So that is mandatory. Compulsory you have to give. And here you can see that there is a Andhra, Bangalore and Maharashtra. No, whoever from that states you can give. You can give those locations. Remaining people, there is a Maharashtra and other location. No, so you can give to that review. Okay, and that link. Hope everyone giving this GMB review. Okay, make sure don't miss it. After filling this, I will share attendance link. And I will let you know about like further program which we are going to conduct and when we are going to conduct. Okay. You can mention that how these sessions went, what you learned, how was the trainer, how was the session went, all the things you can mention here. Okay, I'm giving 2 more minutes. So please submit before 8:45. Okay, after that I will share that attendance link. Yeah, so about certification also I will let you know. Don't worry. One more minute. So in the form link, what photo we need? So photo is optional, but whatever the comment is mandatory. Okay, photo you can skip it out. What about certificate? Yeah, I will let you know, Pupi. Just give me a seconds. Okay. Attendance link, hold for 5 more minutes. I will share that. Okay, you can take the screenshot of this session and you can, submit this feedback. Okay. So yes, again, I have one more form. So this is a career counseling form. Okay, career guidance information that this we are providing for those students who are like in a dilemma, like they are in a confusion. What I have to take? What is the next step? Which is good for my career? For in the dilemma, please make sure you have to fill this form. Okay. This is a free of cost. Okay, our team will connect with you and they will clear your doubts. Okay. If you are interested, you can take our EDL paid programs also. When you will provide certificate, yes, Swati, I will let you know. Please hold for 5 minutes. Yes, yes. Sandeep, I will let you know. So yeah, 2 more minutes. Like 8:48, I will share the attendance. Hold on. Is this compulsory to fill this career guidance form? No, actually, if you have any, doubt like which I have to take, what I have to do, we are providing career counseling for free. So if you want, you can fill that. There is no mandatory this. Yes, I will let you know about next course details also. So whoever filling the career form, please 1 minute. Yeah, they will solve your doubts. Like if you are taking BTech CSC, okay, after that, what is useful? What is a trending course going on? What is the salary package? So all the things they will let you know. Yeah, attendance is there for today. I will let you know. 1 more minute. I told that 8:45 I will share the attendance link, right? Just wait. Okay. Will they provide internships? So we have, job assistants, 100% job assistants. So yes, we have that also. Got it. So yeah, everyone is eagerly waiting for the attendance. I know, that's okay. So today is the last day, no? No problem. You can wait for extra 5 minutes also. So yes, I send the attendance link. Please mark your attendance. Don't miss it out. So now I'm telling about certification. Okay. So 60% attendance is mandatory, as we told before only. And certificate, it will come, like it will take 10 to 15 working days to receive your certificate. Okay. Through mail, you will receive it. Like whatever you gave mail in like feedback form. So to that mail, you will receive the certificate. And yes, we are starting another new program also. I will let you know like when it is going to start and it is based on which topic. So from September 9th, we are starting a new program, upcoming SDP, cracking coding interviews. Okay. So I sent that link as well. Please register. Do let your friends also know. Let them also register. Okay, good question, Gaurav. So what if don't receive? How can we contact? So I'm sending the mail. That's edl@excelor.com. Okay, you can contact with us. Okay, my team will clear your queries. So in YouTube also I'm mentioning that edl@excelor.com, where we can collect certificate. It will come on mail. Yes, Shanika. It will come through mail. Okay, it's a PDF format. So I'm letting you know again that we are starting a new program on this cracking coding interviews. Okay, it is starting from September 9th. Okay, 7 to 9. As these sessions, how it's gone, like that only. 7 to 9. Okay, so Akash Nayak, if you get wrong name, you just contact with us we will rectify it and we will provide. Other than any more questions, you can ask me. How can we get certificate? Varun, hope you mark your attendance daily. No? If you have a 60% attendance, you will receive certificate. Okay. Yes, Swati. I will share the registration link. It's not like that. Only final year students should update this program. Like preferably final year students because they are cracking jobs, no? So it is useful for them. Like first year, second year, if you join also, it is very useful and you will, upgrade from this. Sandeep, if we are conducting any sessions on that, we will let you know. Yeah, good, Neha. Darshan certificate app, it will take 10 to 15 working days. Okay, after that you will receive your certificate. I was absent for 4 days. Can I get certificate? So I told that 60% is mandatory. Means we have these 15 days, right? In this 15 days, you have to mark at least 9 days. Okay, it will reach to 60%. So 4 days means no problem. Maybe you will receive it. Priyanka, how many days will the upcoming course to complete? Okay. So from 9th it is starting. Okay. From 9th it will take up to 27th. Okay. September 9th to 27th. Will they guide us for all streams which belongs to cyber security, society protection or jobs? Yes. How to get these materials of this course? Naresh, yes. Today Nikanksha sent 2 materials, right? I will upload those two in LMS. Okay, there you can get. When was start new course? So yeah, Aditya, from September 9th, we are starting this new program. Will you please tell me my attendance, ma'am? So Shruti, now I can't able to tell. You just drop an email to edl@explore.com. My team will update you. Okay. Yes, there is no materials. I will upload. Okay, whatever we discussed here, I will upload those in LMS. Ma'am, my friend also listening the class, but it's not get the certificate. Harita, did they mark the attendance? If they mark the attendance, definitely they will also get. Okay, what is the exact date we'll be getting our certificates? Hemanta, sorry, Hemita, exactly I can't able to confirm, but it will take 10 to 15 days. Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba. Definitely we will upload that. Ma'am, was the assessment compulsory as I had another lecture for of Python? No, no problem. Like these assessment we provide for practice purpose. Okay. Yes, Naresh. By this week you will receive that. Okay. That FDP, artificial and machine learning. No. Yes, you will receive it by this week. I hope everyone doubt was clear. If you are done, I'm also done. Okay. We'll meet on a next program on September 9th. Yes, Bhavani, that LMS access is access for lifetime. Okay, you can use anytime. Is there any class tomorrow? No. This is the last class for this program. So Swaraj, I told that it will take 10 to 15 days to receive your certificate. Okay. Remaining 4 more minutes. If any questions, you can ask me. I am here for guide you. After that, we'll close this session. Okay. Please share LMS link. Yes. So I'm sharing the registration link. That means LMS link only. So Parmar, I told that certificate it will take 10 to 15 days. Put you this course session materials in website? Yes, I will upload by tomorrow afternoon. Okay, Swati. Put a list of who is going to meet whom certificate. Yes, Shreyas. Whoever having 60% attendance, they will receive certificate. Okay. After registration, we'll get the link for upcoming classes, right? Through mail, right? Yes, Tarun. Exactly correct. Final year students, any sessions are there for coding anything? Shaikh, you just register for this program. Okay, you will get to know what they are going to teach. Okay. Pratyusha, may I know like which program did receive a certificate? Can we get PDF notes? Yeah, through LMS you will get it. Still, I didn't uploaded it. Tomorrow, by tomorrow afternoon, I will upload that. And Salesforce. Yeah, Pratyusha, just drop an email to edl@texilo.com. Okay, we'll take it forward. Where we will get, ma'am. What, Shruti? I didn't get you. Today's attendance. Yes, I'm sharing it. So 2 more minutes, guys. Please ask your questions. Yeah, for Salesforce certificate, you just drop an email to edl@exilor.com. You will receive it. Will you send it through mail? Yes, Tarun. We will send through mail only. Okay, fine. I hope everyone done with your questions. Yes. Thank you for joining these sessions and thank you, Nikanksha, to handle this 7 days. Sorry, 8 days. So thank you, everyone. We'll meet on next program. Okay, that is happening on September 9th. Stay tuned. We'll get back to you. Okay, thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.